what people are suffering, most of entrepreneurs, is that they want to start and launch a business. They want to create a business, but they don't know how. It takes them years to figure it out. They will fail and maybe quit from, as we said, from the first hiccup that they face. So this
Yeah.
where the entrepreneur accelerator started that concept, where first I wanted to share my voice and see, would there be any person on earth listening to me? Having this imposter syndrome, not having English as my first language, like who would listen to me? A girl from Saudi Arabia, in Saudi Arabia, not speaking English very well, and like who would listen to me?
Well, just so you know,
And
you speak English better than both
we
of
do.
us. Yeah. I was just gonna
thank
say
you.
fancy, but
Let me
better than
tell
me
you,
too.
that was a very big limiting belief that was stopping me from taking the first step. And when I did, I was really amazed. First of all, Elena Cardone was my first guest. So that was one of the biggest, another limiting belief that I shattered, which is, um, most of people, they do not approach big influencers because they assume that no will be an answer. But
Yeah.
all you have to do is just simply ask. And this is what I've done. I just asked. And she said yes. She was the first guest. That was number one lesson that I've learned.
Incredible.
Number two, I had 0 followers. No one knew who Reem was in your side of the world. I'm here. And I managed to rank my podcast in the top charts. And I have a lot of listeners. Actually, 95% of my listeners are from the US, and the rest from Canada and UK, and maybe less than 1% in the Middle East. So
Yeah.
from being here in Saudi Arabia, I managed to do this, or sharing my voice to almost everywhere in the world. And that was huge, knowing that I can help and impact and inspire people from just this tiny screen by just talking. And that was
Yeah.
like just amazing.
Wow. What that is an incredible motivational story. It's amazing. I love how you said like the course is, it was good, but what you take away, the most important thing is the network that you created there and the belief that it gave you, right? And I think that is so important when looking to create impact, right? Like,
Yeah.
is you need to make other people see and that they can believe in themselves, right? Because that is not belief on like, oh, I'm believing that X, Y, and Z is going to work. No, I believe in me and that I can make that work, right? At the end of the day, you are the one responsible for your own success. And like
Absolutely.
you said, like we in January we went to Funnel Hacking Live and we were lucky enough to see Tony Robbins in person. When we left, we were like, wow, I can do anything we can do
Yeah.
anything in the world, literally. And it's an amazing feeling. So for those listening, ask yourself, am I actually conveying this feeling to the people that is following me, right? Am I actually putting this into my content? Am I building belief into my content so the people that are listening to you and following you, you can empower them to take on the next challenge, right?
Yeah.
To kind of like build up that entrepreneur stamina, like you mentioned, right? I think that
Absolutely.
personally comes from belief. And it's such an incredible story. Thank you so much. And it's definitely a very vulnerable story as well. So
Yeah.
thank you for sharing.